Storm Team.
Just after 6:20 here. Okay, in the break, we could host our own podcast, but we were all talking about reality TV. Obviously, yesterday the new Bachelorette was announced. She has her thoughts. She has her thoughts. She comes from another show. I found out that the new contestant has a pretty busy history, but I know you you're a Love is Blind, and then you just got into Secret Lives of Mormon Wives.
Okay, not really, but my favorite reality show is Dancing with the Stars. But okay, let's get into weather, because right now we're talking about an active pattern here. So you can see those showers taking shape across radar this morning. Closer to the Watford City, Killdeer area is where you're likely waking up to some steadier showers. Now up to the far north, up closer to Lake Meteorologist all morning long, we've been seeing those strong lightning strikes overall. So right now, nothing is severe warned at this point in time, but if you're closer to, say, Bottineau, even closer to Lake Meteorologist right now, just be mindful of that. You definitely don't want to be outdoors for a prolonged period of time here. Of course, now you can see the progression of these showers moving up to the north and east, closer to, say, Killdeer, Mandaree, Halliday. And as we zoom a little bit further southward for you, just past Hettinger, closer to the South Dakota border there. So even if you're in Corson County, our friends in Mobridge there, you might be waking up to a few isolated rumbles of thunder as well. Here's what we've really been tracking for you all morning long here, closer to, say, West Hope, up towards Lake Meteorologist and the Peace Garden, where we're seeing those stronger storms developing. Again, nothing is severe warned at this point in time, but back behind it, closer to Mohall, Sherwood, of course, West Hope again dealing with that as well. Here's a live look at Watford City, and while you can't notice those steadier showers because the sun hasn't come up just yet, we're sitting at 66 degrees, but what we're seeing that light show, Lake Meteorologist, definitely. And we're seeing that temperature sitting at 63 degrees. Wow, look at the lightning lighting up the sky there. And despite the increased chances for showers and storms today, temperature is likely going to hold steady into those 80s, letting us know that summer's hanging on by a thread here. As for how long these shower chances likely linger on this morning, make sure you grab the rain jacket and the umbrella, especially if you're along Highway 83 here, closer to between the capital city and the Magic City here. This is going to continue to push further to the north and east as the morning goes on. So you may encounter what we know as dry slots as we get closer to, say, the point of the evening commute overall. And again, even as we get into tomorrow morning, signs pointing towards a chance for those storms entering areas to the far north and west here. And again, despite that, spending another day with those temperatures into the 80s, but those shower chances regardless likely lingering on into the weekend. So taking a look at Williston's next 5 here, staying into the 80s for today and tomorrow before cooling right back down into those 70s. And as we look at Dickinson's next several days here, almost near 90 for today, if you can believe it, before cooling down into those 70s going into the weekend. And Minot's next several days, talking those 80s, closer to the mid-70s as we approach the weekend. I would not be surprised if those rain chances continue to increase going into the weekend here. And finally, as we take a look at Bismarck's next several days, hanging on to those 80s, cooling off into the 70s, may see a return to the 80s by early next week, guys.
Sounds good. I know Amber wants this heat to stick around. It's going to just for a little bit longer, and then, you know, October's going to be here before we know it.
Yeah. I don't mind slightly cooler temperatures. Just get rid of those 30s. I don't want to see them.
Right.
Those are coming, though.
They are. All right, coming up on Good Day Dakota.